Recently, so many people have been asking me how I make my game look so good in Grand RP. We got beautiful LA roads, we have a beautiful night sky, we got shiny metal street poles, we got different color street lights, and a bunch of other stuff. And today, I'm going to be telling you exactly how I do that. It's very, very simple. So I hope you go on to enjoy the video, and with that said, let's get into it. So first thing you guys are going to need to do is head on to Google, and then go into your search bar and search up Network Graphics GTA 5. When you do that, you're going to see this Russian link right here. You're going to want to click it. Once you click this, you're going to see this page. You're going to want to select download for free. Don't worry, this isn't a virus or some sketchy ass shit. I thought it was at first, but it works 100%, and believe me, I do not want any viruses on my computer. So if I'm downloading it, trust me, it's safe for you to download. So once you download it, go ahead and open up the exe, and you can now close out of Google Chrome. So as you can see, it is now opening up on our desktop just like this, and you're going to have a little shortcut right here on your desktop as well. So we're just going to wait a couple of seconds for it to download everything it needs to, and then we'll be ready to go. So after about 4 minutes, it's finally downloaded. Now for you, when you download this the first time, it might be all in Russian. So what you want to do is go to settings, and then all you got to do is click English beta right here, and you should be good to go. And then from there you can exit out of that, and you'll be back on the home page. From here you want to go to optimization. Now this is one of the first things that I changed. Graphics settings, you can actually change it from nothing, change it up to low, medium, and then up to high. And you can see in this picture what changes. So when we turn it off, that's what it looks like. And then once again, low, medium, and then high. Personally, I think it looks good if you don't even change it, but if you do put it to high, I have to say it does look a little bit better. So it's up to you if you guys wanted to change that or not. And then you can also change the shadows, mess around with that. You can turn the shadows completely off, which I think looks very ugly. Would not recommend that. You can also put a Fidelity FX Super Resolution. I don't really like it because if you take a look at the picture, it kind of makes everything at a farther distance away look a little bit gross, so we're not going to put that on. And then NVIDIA Settings Beta. If you guys have NVIDIA, I would highly recommend putting this on because you guys take a look at the picture here. When you turn it on, the roads will continuously look like this, but if you have it off, they kind of glitch out in the distance. So I would highly recommend having that on. And then go ahead and just click apply after that, and then you should be good to go. Now, there are some mods that you are not allowed to use, and I'm going to tell you that right now. Any gun skin that says Tracer, you are not allowed to use this. It is against the rules, and you will be punished in Grand RP. So if you ever come across anything that says Tracer, do not use it. As long as it doesn't say that, you can put on whatever weapon skin you want. So let's start off with the main stuff here. So you guys can see we got like Spec Op uniforms, you got some luminous stuff right here. People do this all the time. They change the body armor or a certain shirt or something in game to be perceived as something else in your eyes only. And then you got some cool guns right here. Now some of these are premium only, so if you guys did want to subscribe to Network Graphics, you can, and then you're able to download some much cooler guns. And by the way, yes, they're actually real guns. You got an M4, you got an AR-15, so you can get some pretty cool stuff. You could also change your mini-map around. The colors on the bottom here, white and blue, red and white. You can get some animated ones as well. I don't really like to mess with that because I like the regular mini-map. And then you got some cool pants or stuff that you could put on your pants right there. You got a really nice suppressed pistol. You have a banana gun for a revolver. I put this on because personally, I love it. I love running around shooting my banana revolver, and it's honestly pretty fun. You can see that we have some different types of camouflage armor, LSPD armor, family armor, stuff like that. Some nice Yeezys if you wanted to change regular shoes into something else. You got some Gucci, Off-White, all that kind of crap. You got scarves here as well. That's actually kind of proper. Imagine getting like a turtleneck, the pants, and the scarf. That would be kind of sick. If you guys wanted to change this, you can make your mini-map zoom out a little bit further than the normal one, so you could just see the area around you a little bit better. Loading screens, you could change the pictures of these if you want. Mini-map design, obviously. For some reason, the GPS marker isn't actually appearing. You could change your crosshair, but you could already do that in Grand RP. There's no point in you doing it here. There's also substance effects. If you use this, you will be banned. Do not download this because that removes the drug effects. If you record body cam or you get PC checked at one point and they see that you have this downloaded, say goodbye to playing in Grand RP. Next up, we have important stuff. The night sky. I love this. I have the realistic stars downloaded. I think it looks beautiful, and I would highly recommend getting that. Roads. You can download European roads or LA roads. We're in Los Santos, so obviously I got the LA roads, but the EU roads look really nice as well. They are very dark, and it looks like fresh pavement all around the city. And then we got street lights. Honestly, I'm going to change this up because I want to try something different, so let's pop on something like this. So if you want to download it, all you got to do is click download just like that, and then go to the downloads menu right here, and you're going to see I'm number 22 in the queue, and it'll just start installing once I'm number 1. And then once it's installed, all you got to do is pretty much start the game up, and you're good to go. Once again, tracers are not allowed. If you use this, you will get in a lot of trouble. And then right here, you can see there's tons of stuff you can put on your back. You got like wings here, you got like a little bag, you got katanas, an axe, wings, all kinds of cool crap. And there's a bunch of other stuff you guys can look through. I really don't care about any of that stuff, to be honest. Advertising, you could change it up. You could make advertising on billboards and bus stops and all that kind of crap different if you wanted to. Motion blur, you could turn it off. You could make it really high. I wouldn't recommend this because it looks really, really bad when cars drive by you, so I just wouldn't. Drift smoke, you can change this. I've actually installed this mod previously. It is not good. It looks terrible. Don't download this. It's just absolutely garbage. And then we got clouds and water. I downloaded both of these. Beautiful clouds in the skies. And then we also got really nice looking water. No matter where you are and you look at the water, it looks so much better than it normally would in GTA 5. You can also download a sound when you hit somebody. You can also download realistic weapon sounds if you wanted to. Personally, I think they sound pretty damn nice. And then of course you got all of the different types of weapon skins that you could download. Take a look at the taser, you can get this thing. The marksman rifle, you can get an actual cool sniper. Combat MG, you got like a Louis Vuitton one right there. Assault SMG, I think I'm going to download one of these. That looks pretty freaking insane. It's a Supreme one. Let's go ahead and install that. And now look, boom, it's downloaded, and we just wait for it to finish, and then we're good to go. And we're number 22 in the queue to download the Supreme one, so we're just going to wait for that. And then once it's downloaded, we're just going to launch up the game. Alright, so it's just about to finish downloading here. Now, one thing I did want to say, obviously if you load into the game, it can either be nighttime or daytime. If you ever wanted to change that, all you need to do is go to the date and time settings, and then turn off set time automatically, and then change it to your own personal time. Right now, I know it's the middle of the day. So what I'm going to do is just push the time forward to about 7 p.m. instead of noon, and click change. And then when I go into game, it'll be nighttime. I'll see the beautiful night sky, the beautiful streetlights, the beautiful LA roads, the beautiful water, all that kind of crap. So let's load into the server and take a look. Alright, we're in game. Let's take out our heavy shotgun now. Look at that shit. Going first person. Look at that. The first... Damn, that is shit. Don't zoom in. But that looks sick. Beautiful gun. So for some reason, it looks like the streetlights didn't change. I'm not too sure why that happened. But I actually do have different color streetlights already installed. And personally, I really like the color of these ones because, you know, it just brightens up the roads. You can see everything perfectly crystal clear. So really quickly, I'm going to go back into network graphics and re-download the different color lights and show you guys what it looks like. So we are back in game. You guys can already see night sky is beautiful. We got the custom lights. I like using these sometimes. Like, I would use these types of lights during purge night or something, because if you change them to really nice red lights during the purge, oh man, is it ever beautiful. You can see some lights don't change, like these still have normal lights, but on the streets, like, look at this. Look at the whole city lit up with these different types of lights. You can see straight ahead of my helicopter, sometimes the lights won't render it until you get there, but you can see the airport from here. All the lights are different colors all the way around the whole city, and then obviously once you get to that area, the lights will start changing. It does look somewhat strange when you're high up in the air, because you could just kind of see like a little projection of the streetlights on the roads, and then once you fly close to them, or drive close to them, they look freaking awesome. And it is so nice driving around with different color lights in the city. You can see some of the lights don't change, they're just kind of glitched, they look completely normal, and that's what it looks like in GTA 5, but then you just see the custom lights, and they look so much cooler. Like I said, these types of lights, or any other colored lights, I would tend to use during purge night or something. I really only use bright white lights normally, because I think it makes the game look so much nicer, and it feels a lot more realistic. And then of course we also have the LA roads installed, and best of all, you gotta love this beautiful freaking map, right? So like I said, some people may not like the squares and all that, but personally, I think it looks awesome. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much how you install this type of stuff in Grand RP. I'm not 100% sure if this works in GTA Online, though, and I kind of want to load into it just to see. I loaded into story mode, and it looks like we have LA roads installed. I believe the custom water is also installed, so I'm just going to try to load up GTA Online and see if it lets us in. There's a very high chance that we could end up getting banned instantly, but let's hope for the best. Alright, well, we spawned into GTA Online. We have the custom map. I think it's actually working in GTA Online. We got like the metal street poles and everything. Obviously the street lights aren't on because it's the middle of the day. But from what I could tell, this is actually working so far in GTA Online, which is honestly pretty sick. I kind of just want to wait around for a little bit to watch the street lights turn on. So that's what we're going to do to see if that's actually in this as well. Well, would you look at that? The street lights have turned on. We're still in GTA Online, and boom, there we go. And I haven't been banned or anything like that. It let me load into the game perfectly. So it looks to be safe to use, but I would use this at your own risk because obviously I did not talk to Rockstar and ask them if this is okay to use. But I did talk to admins in Grand RP and they told me you are allowed to use this as long as you don't turn off substance effects or use tracers. Everything else is allowed. So that is pretty awesome. So let me know what you guys think of this, and hopefully it helps you out. I know a lot of you have been asking, how do you get your game to look so good? Well, this is the type of stuff I use. And I also play on ultra settings in 4K. And yeah, that is pretty much what I do to get my game to look so good in GTA 5 and in Grand RP. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. The links you will need are down below in the description. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the next video.